Oh my gosh, you're getting killed.
Ah! Oh no! Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen, I guess. It'll respawn me, I guess. Well,
Uh-oh.
step away for 1 second and...
Step away from... I thought you paused it.
I thought I did too.
Oh, I guess you
thought I
didn't.
Okay.
So we definitely did not die.
Yeah, we didn't die. You definitely didn't just see me die.
Definitely did not step away for a half a second and die.
So there's been something I've been meaning to talk to you about, and I'm a little bit mad about it.
Oh, yeah?
So you and I have been together for almost 2 years.
Uh-huh.
And in that time, I feel that you have slowly but surely been chipping away at my verbiage and my manner of speech.
Yeah?
And this
We're
was
just wrecking
highlighted
it
by
and ruining it?
yeah, so we're recording on a Saturday. Yesterday, which was a Friday, I was driving to work in the morning, and it happened to also be very cold and snowy yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And I happened to drive past a little farm. And on that farm was a little horse. It was a single horse standing outside.
Yeah.
And it was very cold, like bitter cold yesterday. Oh, it's the owl. We'll continue our conversation in a
It's
second.
fun. Where are his eyes? He's got like 2 sets of eyes. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times.
Is it weird that I have like an anvil on my face?
Well, look at why does he have so many eyeballs?
And he has like
there?
2 leaves.
Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Castle.
You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map.
Is it weird that I just came up to you out of nowhere and started talking to you like a weird guy talking to a child in public? What are you doing in here, small child?
On the map subscreen, you will... Did you get all that?
Yep. I definitely
All
was
right,
paying
then. I'll
attention.
see you around. Hoo-doo-doo-doo.
Later, bitch!
Oh, no.
I can fly and you can't!
I'll just leave you here. I could easily carry you to the castle, but...
Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yes, we should. Okay, sorry. Before I was really interrupted by the stranger danger.
You saw a horse outside.
Yeah, so there was a horse outside.
Beetle. Go talk to him. Oh, it's not Beetle.
Oh my god.
Run away.
Run
Run away.
No! Okay. But while we're running, so yes, I was driving to work, and there was a horse, and he had a little blanket of snow on his back. He or she, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but there was a little blanket of snow. I'm like, oh, that in my adult human brain who was going to my business adult job, well, I said to myself in my brain, that poor horse is probably cold.
Okay.
But what I actually said by myself in my car, an adult 25-year-old man with a corporate job, oh, the poor little horse, he got a little snow blanket. He's probably cold in his little feet. Now let me tell you, before meeting you, before being with you, being your fiance and boyfriend and friend, I never would have said that. I never would have.
So what you're saying is before you sounded like a lame idiot loser, and now you have some flair to the way you talk.
That's one way of putting it. I would say...
This is what that song is from?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that song from Vine. He's like,
Yeah.
whenever I feel sad, I just listen to this song. And he like...
Don't change the subject. I want restitution for you sabotaging my manner
You
of
want
speech.
restitution
Yes.
for... You know what? Sure. You want me to teach you a new thing that you can say all the time?
Yeah, what's that?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't picked up on it yet, because I feel like I've been doing it for weeks. Probably months. I don't know. However long TikTok has been doing irreversible damage to my brain.
Yeah.
But just when you can't think of like a word, just being like, in the little chwim-shwams, the little
tongles?
little dingles.
Yeah.
Da, da, da,
But there is a fear within
what
me
is
now.
going on in this? This like keeps like, this headphones keep like...
It does that.
Okay, so it's fine.
But there is a fear within me now that I'm going to be in a meeting at this adult job with these adults
You
who are like
100%
career
are.
professionals. And I'm gonna be like, oh, the poor little horsey got his poor little feet all cold outside in the snow. Poor little guy.
That will be the best day of my life. Whoa, look at how they're dancing. How do we
Yeah.
learn to dance like that?
They are floating.
They're spinning in a perfect circle.
Excuse me,
Just stop.
but oh, you are so handsome. Just like the king of high. Oh,
Okay.
I love him more than you. Hee hee hee.
Thank. Okay.
Oh, look,
Good to know.
it's Melon.
Who is that?
Melon. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Are you gonna talk to me, or? Oh, you're a fairy boy. Oh, you're a little fairy boy, aren't you? Yeah? You go kiss boys, little fairy boy?
Well, no, Sidon's not in this game, so.
Oh, I guess that's fair. But yeah. You're ruining my chances of being a professional by ruining
I
my
think
manner
I'm
of speech.
greatly improving your chances of
Oh,
becoming
yeah?
a professional.
Is that how that works?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It could not be more how that works.
Hey,
Whoa, his head's
it's a
upside
different
down.
guy.
It's just like in The Rats of Nim. That used to scare the... Did you ever watch that movie?
The Rats of Nim?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have no idea what I'm talking about? I used to love that movie as a kid, but it scared the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So in hindsight, it would have been a good idea to, I guess, just not watch that movie. But I don't know, it scared the crap out of me. I liked it. But basically, there's a part where they go see this owl that's like 1 billion years old, and he's like covered in spider webs. And when they first meet him, his head's upside down like that.
Yeah.
And they're talking to him, and he's like, I should just eat you guys. And they're like, no, please, we need your help. And then he, like, cranks his head all the way around. It makes, like, this disgusting, like, cracking noise. It's like,
Yeah.
as he, like,
Why?
turns his head right side up. You're not allowed to climb those.
What the hell?
I don't think you're allowed.
What the hell?
I don't know what he told you. I was supposed to be reading, and I completely was ignoring
I
it
wanna
to
get
tell
the
you the
little
story of the
crickets up
Rats
there.
of Nim, but...
Continue.
Well, that was pretty much it. It's just... It reminded me of that. Okay. He just told us to
I
go
don't
home.
know what the difference is between hitting one button or another, but it just skips the text sometimes, I guess.
What's in those rocks?
What is in those rocks?
Is it more rocks?
So the Rats of Nim, is this like a cartoon, or?
Yeah, it's like one of those old, like, the 2D... I want to say it maybe came out in, like, the 80s or 90s, probably. I just remember
Sure.
it was, like, one of the only movies my grandma had. It's a story about Mrs. Frisbee, who is a rat, or a mouse. She's a mouse. And she has a son named... Timothy? This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces your mind. I think his name is Timothy, and he's got, like, pneumonia and something, and he's, like, really sick. And so she goes to this, like... I don't know who she talks... It might be the owl that she talks to, and she's like, I need help, like, my son is really sick, and he's gonna die, and whatever. And they're like, well, you need to go to the Rats of Nim or whatever, because they're, like, ex-lab rats and whatever. And... it's like this whole like kind of crazy story, but it's very interesting, I feel like. It's definitely scary though, because like you see the rats getting tested on in the lab, and like there's all the scary stuff with like I said, like with the owl, and then like Mrs. Frisbee is basically like
a horrible witch.
No, she's just a little mom. She's kind of got like Winona Ryder in Stranger Things energy.
I see.
It really is kind of is the setup with her and her son.
Mm-hmm.
Is that she's just like, I'll do anything to save my little baby or whatever. And it's like this whole crazy, like, I don't know, this whole crazy story of how she saves her son by like working with these lab rats, and like, I don't know. That's a very interesting movie. We'll have to watch it sometime.
Yeah.
If I can ever find it. Who's that guy, Mario?
This is the guy that you see in a game store, like a board game store, who definitely hasn't showered, and he's just waiting for somebody to come play Magic the Gathering with him.
Oh, no.
Because he's too shy to approach.
He looks like
Anybody
Mario.
else.
He looks like Mario has been retired from... He's been retired from plumbing for a few years.
Yeah.
Are we just waiting for him to wake up? Who is that guy?
No, we need to actually wake him up.
Oh, well, who is that guy? Oh, we need one of those chickens.
It's Malin's dad. She's looking for him. So
we need one of those roosters.
We need to get caught so we can go back, and we need to go find a little chicken. Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Hey, you, stop! Oh, and they tried to hurt you.
And they kicked my ass. A child.
Whipped your ass.
Oh, hi, Malin. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? She's just making fun of us.
She's not very nice.
Would you mind finding my dad?
Are you going to the castle, slur kid? Get my dad.
Yeah. What an adult thing to do. Look for him. I'll give you this to you. I've been incubated. What? Oh, I see.
A chicken egg. Oh.
You got a weird egg.
Feels like there's something. What on God's green earth?
On the select menu. Okay, so I need to put this into my select
Is Rivali in there?
Yeah, it's him. So I need to put this here, I guess.
Well, do you really need the sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, could you use the ocarina to wake him up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got an egg!
Sweet.
Looks like the item doesn't work here.
Do with it
I think we're supposed to just go back. Oh,
and use the egg.
Just stop.
You have to go on the middle more, I think.
Why?
Oh, you need to go on that middle. Go on that middle branch more. Yeah, see. So it must be because it's not, you know, it's not like Breath of the Wild where they have like the individual
right
hit. It's probably just like you have to be like directly in the middle because that's where the thingy is.
Yeah. How?
What's that little sign say?
I don't know. What does it say?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Really?
Well, is it though?
I
'Cause it
couldn't
looks like,
tell.
It looks like there's a rock there that we could maybe move or explode.
Check it. What do you want? That's
Okay.
what. Whenever somebody sends me multiple question marks, I never take it as like confusion. It's just like, what do you want? What are you doing? It's never like a pleasant thing to see is when somebody sends you just multiple question marks, you know.
Yeah. 100%.
Like if I get that from my mom, I know I need to be scared. Cuz she asked me something and I did not answer.
Oh, there's another eyeball. Go talk to it.
Go talk to the eyeball?
Yeah. Is that the Sheikah? Yeah.
The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. What just happened? I just blacked out for a second. Did you just black out?
Yeah, I also blacked out.
Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
I like how he's like sidestepping, swimming.
Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
Are they filling up their little moat with, I was gonna say chickens? No, with
Yeah,
rupees.
chickens. Doesn't work here.
Well, it's not like, what are you supposed to do with that flippin' egg?
I think you're supposed to wait like a day cycle, and it'll hatch.
How long is her dad sleeping there?
Days.
Good lord, was he like on coming off a bender or
Egg.
something? What the heck is
I
going on?
think we're supposed to wait until
Can
morning.
you break those boxes?
No, I think we're supposed to push them.
Or...
So I think I'm supposed to crawl in through there. He's in the way, so I can't push him in.
I see. Can you go in that door?
I don't know, maybe. We'll try it. Oh! I guess not.
Well, why put it there?
Urgh.
We just get to listen to the snoring for forever.
Yeah, I'll just throw some nuts at him, I guess.
Sweet. Imagine just like waking up and there's like
A kid throwing nuts at you. Take my nut!
wait, those are hard to get. You're wasting them all, bro.
No, they're fine.
Yeah.
I have a slingshot, so it's fine.
Well, in that case.
So, this is awkward.
I can keep talking about Ghost and Soap again if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about Ghost and Soap. Like, okay. Tell me, like, what is like the narrative that is going on TikTok, or is it just like?
Okay, so, well, it kind of depends because it depends on like who you ask, I guess. Because some people are, and I wouldn't know the truth from Adam, but like some people are saying like they are like, well, because Soap is a rookie,
Well,
right?
kind of.
Oh, okay. So he's not.
He's new
okay.
to like their little task force that they made.
Oh, okay. See, I was under the impression that he was.
My chicken
It's
hatch!
the miracle of life. Now you just have a fully formed chicken that's ready
I'm
to.
gonna pee in this guy's mouth.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's use the chicken real quick.
What in tarnation?
And we'll find out what he has to say about that next time.
Next time.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
You cannot get a little shut-eye around here. We're talking about, are you ready to attend my Call of Duty TED Talk, sir? Because that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
That's
We're talking
me,
about
Link.
gay soldiers.
Yeah.